Hello, Los Angeles Lakers fan. We're back with an exclusive video bringing you the latest updates. First of all, subscribe to the channel and like the video. It's crucial for you to stay informed with the news daily. Without further ado, let's get to the news. In an unexpected twist that has sent shockwaves through the NBA, whispers are emerging that Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek freak and cornerstone of the Milwaukee Bucks, could be packing his bags and heading west to join the Los Angeles Lakers. Sources, who insist on anonymity due to the sensitivity of the negotiations, claim that preliminary talks have already started between Giannis representatives and the Lakers front office, sparking a frenzy among fans and analysts alike. The rumor alone has created a surge in social media chatter, with fans debating everything from potential jersey sales to how the Lakers' existing roster would accommodate a player of Giannis' magnitude. Imagine the dynamic on the floor. LeBron James orchestrating plays while Giannis dominates the paint, combining agility, strength, and basketball IQ in ways few players can match. Speculation about trade packages and financial maneuvers has begun, with insiders hinting at a complex deal that might involve multiple players and future draft picks. Even casual followers of the NBA are now tuning in daily, waiting for the next cryptic tweet or news leak that could confirm or deny the possibility of this seismic move. The excitement and tension are palpable, and the narrative unfolding around this potential blockbuster is nothing short of cinematic, fueling endless debates about the future of the Lakers' championship aspirations. Fans of the Bucks are experiencing a whirlwind of emotions, ranging from disbelief to outright panic, as the idea of losing their franchise superstar looms larger with each passing rumor. Milwaukee has built its identity around Giannis, whose relentless work ethic and transcendent talent carried the team to the pinnacle of success, including a historic championship run that cemented his legacy. The prospect of him departing for Los Angeles, a city synonymous with glamour, media attention, and historically deep-pocketed franchises, feels surreal to many, stirring conversations not only about basketball strategy, but also about loyalty, legacy, and the evolving culture of player mobility in the NBA. Analysts are already theorizing about the ripple effects across the league, pondering how Giannis in a Lakers uniform would alter rivalries, defensive schemes, and the balance of power in the Western Conference. Some suggest that the Lakers' blend of veteran leadership, marquee branding, and championship hunger could be the ultimate lure for a player seeking both glory and a fresh challenge. Speculative trade breakdowns flood sports talk shows, podcasts, and forums, dissecting the minutiae of potential salary cap logistics, luxury tax implications, and a long-term vision behind such a monumental decision. Meanwhile, the narrative is fueled by the occasional cryptic social media posts from players and executives, which insiders interpret as subtle signals confirming that negotiations are more than mere fantasy. Fans from coast to coast are already imagining the cultural and commercial explosion that Giannis joining the Lakers would create, from sold-out arenas to merchandising gold, proving that a single rumor can dominate headlines and redefine the NBA's off-season drama. The Lakers fan base, long accustomed to highs and lows, has erupted into a digital frenzy over the prospect of acquiring Giannis, with memes, highlight reels, and speculative graphics flooding every corner of social media. The combination of LeBron James' seasoned leadership and Giannis' explosive athleticism is being discussed as a potential generational shift in basketball talent, with experts projecting how their synergy could redefine offensive and defensive strategies in the league. Observers argue that pairing Giannis with Anthony Davis and the Lakers' existing roster could create an almost unstoppable force, one capable of challenging any team in the Western Conference or beyond. Sports analysts are debating matchups, imagining Giannis attacking the rim while LeBron orchestrates from the high post, creating a dual threat that would demand constant defensive adjustments from opponents. Off the court, speculation extends to branding opportunities, considering the global appeal of Giannis and the Lakers' historic market influence in Los Angeles, hinting at unprecedented media attention and sponsorship deals. As the rumor continues to swirl, Insiders note that even casual NBA viewers are now paying attention to Lakers press conferences and cryptic Instagram posts, trying to decipher any hint of confirmation, which illustrates how a single potential move can captivate a worldwide audience and dominate the conversation around professional basketball. Meanwhile, Milwaukee's locker room is reportedly bracing for the possible departure of their superstar, with unnamed teammates and staff expressing quiet concern about the impact on team chemistry and morale. Giannis has been the cornerstone of the Bucks strategy for years, influencing not only on-court performance, but also locker room culture, mentorship of younger players, and community engagement initiatives. The notion of him joining the Lakers adds an extra layer of intrigue, as rival teams in the Western Conference speculate on how the shift could reshape playoff seeding and championship odds. Rumors of trade packages have intensified, with analysts suggesting potential multiplayer deals, draft pick exchanges, and financial restructuring, painting a picture of a highly complex negotiation that could redefine the NBA landscape. Fans are dissecting every minor signal, from cryptic tweets to Instagram story interactions, turning social media into a speculative war zone where every post is analyzed for hidden meaning. The Lakers management is reportedly keen on crafting a proposal that balances immediate championship aspirations with long-term sustainability, while Giannis' camp is believed to be weighing competitive opportunities, personal goals, and lifestyle factors. Even without official confirmation, the narrative alone has captivated the imagination of sports enthusiasts, creating a story of potential glory, heartbreak, and seismic shifts in the professional basketball universe that keeps everyone guessing. The media frenzy surrounding this potential blockbuster has reached a fever pitch, with 24-hour sports networks dedicating entire segments to the rumor and pundits dissecting every conceivable scenario. Podcast hosts speculate not only on the trade mechanics, but also on the psychological and emotional dynamics of Giannis moving to a high-profile, media-intensive environment like Los Angeles. Sports blogs and fan forums are flooded with projections of season outcomes, championship probabilities, and even stylistic analyses of how Giannis' game might evolve alongside LeBron and Anthony Davis. Analysts debate whether the Lakers would need to adjust their offensive schemes to maximize Giannis' versatility or if he would adapt seamlessly to an already star-studded lineup. The narrative is not just about basketball. It encompasses cultural and commercial implications, with merchandise projections, social media engagement, and sponsorship valuations being scrutinized as part of the broader impact. As rumors intensify, even non-fans find themselves intrigued by the sheer magnitude of the potential move, recognizing the narrative as a defining moment in contemporary sports storytelling. In this atmosphere of suspense and speculation, the anticipation alone generates headlines, viewer engagement, and endless debate, proving that a single rumor can dominate the sports world without a single official announcement. At the heart of the speculation is Giannis himself, whose enigmatic social media presence and cryptic public statements fuel the rumor mill. Every post, comment, or subtle gesture is analyzed by fans and insiders as a potential signal of his intentions, creating a narrative where fact and conjecture intertwine seamlessly. Discussions abound regarding Giannis' career trajectory, his desire for new challenges, and the allure of joining a storied franchise like the Lakers, suggesting that personal motivations could play a decisive role in any potential move. Analysts argue that this scenario could redefine legacy narratives for both Giannis and LeBron, creating a storyline of collaboration between two of the game's most influential figures. The interplay between public perception, media scrutiny, and team strategy amplifies the suspense, making the rumor a living, evolving story that captivates audiences across multiple platforms. As the NBA offseason unfolds, every press conference, interview, and social media update is examined with painstaking attention, illustrating how a single rumor can dominate discourse, engage millions, and transform ordinary speculation into a cultural phenomenon that extends far beyond the basketball court. As the rumor surrounding Giannis Antetokounmpo's potential move to the Los Angeles Lakers continues to gain traction, sports commentators and fans alike are constructing elaborate, what-if scenarios that dominate every conversation about the upcoming NBA season. The mere possibility of Giannis donning a purple and gold jersey has ignited debates across forums, social media platforms, and podcasts, with enthusiasts speculating on every tactical nuance, from pick-and-roll strategies to defensive rotations. Some analysts are envisioning a Lakers lineup that combines LeBron's veteran court vision with Giannis' unmatched athleticism, creating a hybrid offensive system capable of overwhelming virtually any opponent. Meanwhile, potential trade discussions are dissected relentlessly, with insiders suggesting that the Lakers may have to part with promising young players, draft picks, or even a high-profile veteran to acquire talent of Giannis' magnitude. Amid all this speculation, fans are obsessively analyzing every subtle movement, social media interaction, and cryptic comment from the Lakers organization, attempting to decode hints that might confirm the rumors. Merchandise speculation alone has created an economic ripple, with mock-up jerseys and marketing campaigns already circulating online, fueling anticipation and imagination. The combination of basketball, business, and celebrity culture converges in this scenario, transforming a single potential transfer into a phenomenon that captivates millions worldwide, illustrating the cultural weight a superstar player carries in the modern NBA ecosystem. Before we continue, we ask that you leave a like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any exclusive Lakers updates. Moving on, inside the Lakers organization, sources suggest a mix of excitement and cautious calculation as discussions progress. Front office executives are reportedly exploring how Giannis' integration would influence not only the team's immediate championship ambitions, but also long-term salary cap flexibility, roster balance, and succession planning. Advisors are speculating about adjustments to coaching strategy, given that Giannis' presence could redefine both offensive and defensive playbooks. Meanwhile, locker room dynamics are a hot topic, with insiders debating how current players would adapt to sharing the court with one of the league's most dominant figures. LeBron James' role as both a mentor and co-leader becomes central in this narrative, as the integration of a new superstar requires delicate coordination and mutual respect. Sources also note that Giannis' personal preferences, such as living arrangements, family considerations, and media obligations, could play a decisive role in the final decision. The Lakers management appears intent on crafting a deal that balances competitive ambition with stability, ensuring that the addition of a superstar does not disrupt team cohesion. Rumors of this magnitude often generate as much anxiety as excitement, and every insider leak or social media tease adds fuel to the speculative fire, creating a compelling narrative that keeps fans and media locked in a state of eager anticipation, hungry for confirmation. Meanwhile, in Milwaukee, the atmosphere is reportedly tense as the potential departure of their franchise cornerstone threatens to upend long-established plans. Teammates and coaches are rumored to be internally grappling with the notion that Giannis may leave, creating uncertainty about the team's identity, future strategies, and playoff aspirations. Fans, accustomed to celebrating a homegrown champion, are facing the unsettling idea of watching their hero transition to one of the NBA's most storied franchises in a high-profile market. Analysts speculate that the Bucks might pursue aggressive moves to either retain Giannis or secure substantial returns, including multiple players and draft picks, should the trade materialize. The narrative extends beyond basketball skills, encompassing community ties, local economy, and fan engagement, highlighting the broader implications of a superstar's mobility in the modern sports landscape. Social media acts as both a rumor amplifier and a sentiment thermometer, with fans sharing emotional reactions, conspiracy theories, and trade speculations at an unprecedented pace. Every subtle signal, cryptic quotes, travel plans, or personal posts is scrutinized and dissected to infer potential intentions. The juxtaposition of excitement in Los Angeles with apprehension in Milwaukee underscores the complex, emotional, and cultural impact of a potential Giannis transfer, demonstrating how one player's movement can reverberate across leagues, cities, and global audiences in profound ways, shaping narratives far beyond the court itself. The cultural impact of a Giannis to Lakers move extends even further, blending sports, celebrity, and media spectacle into an event that transcends traditional basketball reporting. With LeBron James' existing star power and global influence, the addition of Giannis would generate an almost unprecedented level of attention, dominating headlines and trending topics worldwide. Analysts and content creators are projecting everything from social media engagement metrics to merchandising revenue, emphasizing how the narrative alone drives substantial economic and cultural consequences. Fans are not only imagining in-game chemistry, but also lifestyle and marketing synergies, from joint appearances to co-branded campaigns, creating a multi-layered spectacle that captures public imagination. Meanwhile, sports commentators speculate on how the addition of Giannis could affect rivalries, playoff dynamics, and historical legacies, turning the rumor into a storyline that will be discussed for years regardless of the eventual outcome. Podcasts, talk shows, and social media channels thrive on dissecting every element, offering hypothetical trade breakdowns, matchup projections, and strategic insights, which keeps audiences engaged even in the absence of official confirmation. The rumor, therefore, functions not just as speculation, but as a cultural phenomenon, blending athletic, commercial, and social dimensions into a narrative that dominates attention, energizes fandoms, and illustrates the extraordinary influence of superstar athletes in shaping the modern sporting landscape. Stay informed exclusively about Los Angeles Lakers news. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button to keep receiving daily updates. Also, share your opinion on the news in the comments, as your contribution is crucial for the Lakers. Stay tuned for the next video.